The comments under my last video are insane. Are you crazy, people? Poland has 38 million people and we have plenty of idiots. India has 1.4 billion. Of course you're gonna find more idiots over there.
That's true, but it's not always about idiots. You don't even know if they're actually Indian. What if they're just bots from Pakistan, Bangladesh or China?
But it doesn't mean that everyone is an idiot and that everyone lacks a civic sense, right? But what shocked me the most? Indian calling their own country a shithole. Are you serious?
I think you have people like this everywhere. Basically, people who don't like their own country for whatever reasons. And if their criticism is genuine, it makes sense. But blindly hating everything about India, right from its culture, its civilization, languages, and basically everything. How does that make sense? Pointing out problems is one thing, and mindlessly hating is another thing. I don't know how many of you are familiar with the term for these guys. They're called brown sepoys.
Have you seen your temples? Have you seen your rivers?
Okay, about the rivers, a lot of them are actually dirty. But a lot of them are also super clean. Why do you think only the dirty ones get highlighted? Because they're aesthetically pleasing?
Have you seen your mountains, culture, history? Are you blind?
No, they're not blind. Some of them are brainwashed and some of them are actually running a propaganda. Hi guys. Well, a reason why I started this video with the Polish woman speaking nice things about India. Not even nice things, she was just saying facts. She was being objective about how India actually is and why she feels the hate is unnecessary. I mean, it's so unnecessary that non-Indians have to step in now to tell the Indians that it's unnecessary and forced. But it's easy to get brainwashed into believing everything bad in this world is because of India. Not to compare, but there are countries that are doing absolutely inhumane, disgusting things. Even neighbors of India. But they don't get half as much hate and skepticism as India. I mean, that clearly shows that it's planned propaganda. And if you've been watching Pepsiri for a while, you know who is behind this propaganda.
What is the number one destination you think everyone should go to once in their lifetime?
I think everyone at some point in their life has to go to India.
India. It is extraordinary.
Yes, I agree with them. Everybody should visit India at least once in their lifetime. But look at this guy. They just want Indian audience, nothing else. Please do not get in this kind of funning traps. What? How is this a trap and who is setting the trap? Why will those people set a trap for Indian audience? Are they trying to sell something? They're just simply sharing their opinions. And even if they're doing it for Indian audience, that's how social media works. Why are these people so mad? But rich Indians already leaving their own country. Yes, they are. But does that change the fact that India is beautiful? No, that's how rich people act. India does have a great income inequality problem, just like the US, just like a lot of other countries. But like, was this so important for you to write it there? Well, even if you have a lot of money, even if you're the richest person in this universe, you could still want to go to India because it's rich in culture, it's beautiful. What's the point of saying what rich Indians are leaving India? Okay, great. You go and leave it too. I would still want to visit it. That's my opinion. You guys know that I'm really opinionated, so expect this video to be full of opinions. India day by day. Mind you, this is not India, this is Chennai. It's Mumbai, bro. I didn't know Chennai was not in India. Is it in Greenland? Sometimes I try really hard to put myself into the shoes of these people. But I fail to understand where they're coming from. Do they want to be known for their local identity? Do they want India to break? What do they want? I'm confused. Please help me out, guys. Because saying these things should not be normal.
We are from India.
India?
Yeah.
Okay, you studying here or is doing here?
We're working here in IBM.
You're
And
working?
we are the tourists.
These are tourists. He's my brother. He's come from India to see the St. Patrick's Day.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're working in IBM, both of you?
Yeah. We work in IBM as a software developer. I came here for
How's it going?
studying. Yeah.
Are you happy with the wages in IBM?
Yeah. We are very happy.
I bet you paying loads of taxes on your
Yes,
wages.
yes,
Yeah, we
lots
are
of
paying
taxes.
lots
Like 40% at least.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it's fine.
But
It's fine.
yeah.
Hey, let me know in the comments because the people saying that there's loads of foreigners actually coming into the country and they don't pay taxes.
And they're not those kinds of foreigners. Most Indians you'll meet are incredibly hardworking.
Here you go.
40% of our
40% taxes,
the
right?
salary. Yeah, 40%. Directly 40% is cut. But we are getting services, so we don't mind
You
that.
happy?
Yeah, we are happy. Yeah, we are happy.
we are happy.
IBM is keeping us safe and keeping us like energetic, and like the working culture is very good here, so we are very happy. Yeah.
That's great.
Why not work in India? Your studies are done. Why not grow your economy in India? Pay taxes there. Because maybe they just don't want to. That's how the world works. They're free to live and work wherever they want. They're hardworking people legally working somewhere and paying taxes. Why do you have a problem with that?
Yeah.
How about your brother? Are you getting a job in IBM or not?
No.
Why not?
He's just a tourist. He came here. He works in JW Marriott in India. He's a manager there. So he just came here to visit me and see the sand factory.
See, he lives in India. He pays taxes in India. He's growing India's economy. He doesn't want to work there.
One pretty boy, you gonna get your Irish woman, no? No? Huh?
Yeah. We
Why
are
not?
rooting for him.
We are acting as a wingman here.
Wingman, you need a wingman always. Enjoy Ireland, thank you so much
Thank you so much. Happy
for jumping in.
country.
See you later, guys. Bye-bye.
How could you not go to a country just because you've seen a few videos online? It always seems to baffle me when I see loads of comments on my videos saying I could never go to India.
Ugh, brother, I'm wondering who has so much time to drop such comments. Let's say I don't feel like going to South Sudan or Pakistan or any other place. I really don't have the time and energy and motivation to go and write these in the comments. I'll just keep it in my mind and say it in a way that doesn't sound rude or dumb. I will never go to India. Okay, thanks. Nobody asked.
Whether or not you go to a country, it just blows my mind. Like, India is one of the most magical places I've ever been to. I've honestly met some of the nicest, some of the most intelligent people. They're kind, they're hospitable. I've had some of the best food. I've seen some of the most fascinating things. India is literally filled with some ancient history. The country itself is made up of thousands of different languages, cultures, ethnicities, different climates, landscapes. You have snow, deserts. Go to India has problems like every other country on this planet. But if you're literally going to let a few videos define whether or not you're going to go to a country, then I guess that's your loss.
Okay, even if India was not a magical place filled with adventure and culture as this guy believes, what if someone still wants to visit it? Why do you think random accounts with random names with 3 followers have a problem with people visiting India? Who is behind these accounts?
How do you stay in India? It's so dirty, it's so crowded. Well, now I'm in Delhi. Look how lovely area. India is a huge country with the greatest culture. If you're looking for gold, you'll find gold. If you're looking for rubbish, you'll find rubbish. I've been to Goa, have the best memories from there. I've been to Rishikesh, Agra, Jaipur. See, like, what you see on social media, it's very forced. This is the dirtiest country they speak about.
Who are they? The propaganda bots.
If you're coming to India as a tourist, I would just suggest to know someone from here so they can tell you which areas are better. For me, I'm not going to dirty places, I'm not going to dangerous places. Delhi is not the greatest city of India, but you can find good spots here.
That's like common sense. Objectively speaking, Delhi is one of the worst places in India. But you still have amazing spots there.
There is a big misconception about India, and we're here to put a stop to it. Guys, this is how people see India, especially because of Hollywood.
Yeah, the same Hollywood that wants Indian markets now. In the past, the Indian market was not big. That's why you didn't see a lot of mention. And whenever you see a mention about India, it was degrading and condescending and disrespectful. Elephants, snakes, funny things. See, do they look like they don't like India? They love India. For the next few months, it'll be their favorite place on earth.
But look at the things that you can also see. This is not New York. This is Mumbai. Listen, this is not Japan. This is Shillong. I didn't know you guys had cherry blossoms. This is not Thailand. This is Diwali. This is not the Maldives. This is Lakshadweep. I remember this. I reacted to Lakshadweep because Maldives was, talking too much. This is not Abu Dhabi. This is the Taj Mahal. This is not Switzerland. This is Kashmir. Many movies made in Kashmir. This is not South Africa. This is... Whoa, Kaziranga. I don't know you had these more... Wow, these animals. This is not France. This is Pondicherry.
And this is not new information. Indians already know this. India is such a dump. Why would you travel there? Because she still wants to. It is a friendly suggestion and an inquiry to the government of India. Why am I not appointed as the tourism ambassador of India on YouTube yet? The worst mistake I've made as an Indian is letting racism get to me. My mental health is down the drain because I thought looking better will fix my problems. But people who truly love you will love you regardless. I promise. I haven't looked this bad in a long time, but I feel so much happier. I think we live in multiple realities on the internet now. Your thinking, your mindset, these things are shaped by the echo chambers you're part of. So maybe just get out of them. Because if you live in that version of reality that they have created, then your decisions will be shaped not by objective understanding of the information in front of you, but by the biased information, the prejudices, the negativity they shove down your throat.
Indians are so unhygienic. Well, if you've ever used this, or God, I hope this, you've been using things India invented. So when someone compliments the way you smell, you have us to thank. So if anything, this is all backwards, because most Indians shower multiple times a day.
You think this is gonna change their minds? They say those things to get a reaction out of you.
We use tongue scrapers. We even wash our with water instead of using sandpaper. And the craziest part is that the people making these comments are the same people who walk around their house and get into bed with their shoes on.
It doesn't matter how clean you are, how civilized you are. If someone hates you, they will try to find more and more reasons to justify that hatred.
I think I'm turning Indian. Okay, hear me out. Right, so the other day, me and my friend were sitting, having conversation. This guy asked me a plain ass question, and I answered him like this. This mother to me is like, you really are becoming Indian now, aren't you? Was that a yes or no? And like, is he wrong? I mean, look at it this way, okay? I already eat with my hands, okay?
Because that's a very human thing to do, eating with your hands.
I rock a bindi every single day. Okay, and now my head is working on a whole different axis, right? Like, what am I going to start doing next? Huh? I'm going to start aggressively bargaining with the auto driver about 20 rupees.
Yeah, that is actually super Indian.
I mean, let's be honest, if it wasn't for the milk and the sugar, I'd probably be drinking 20 chais every single day.
Okay, your digital Indian citizenship has been approved. Just never call it chai tea latte. There's no such thing as chai tea latte.
So like, I'm not complaining, but am I becoming more Indian?
Shower tutorial. आपके माँ बाप ने आपको कभी सिखाया नहीं शावर कैसे लेते हैं? नहीं? आय हाय.
Whoa, that is such a high IQ joke. You know the level of intelligence it requires to spot an Indian and then come up with a joke on something that nobody talks about. A shower joke. Oh, look at that Indian. Let me crack a shower joke. Ha 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 ha. People will laugh at me. I'm the funniest comedian on earth.
Okay, so that's what we're doing with AI now. Biggest invention since the iPhone, and we're making India edit. Why is the top comment so clear? But it's just a joke. It's not that deep. I have never seen hating like this. At what point do we consider people who have never been to India but constantly make videos like this glazers? And this is peak unemployment. This dude has been posting videos like these twice a day. Imagine if he put the same effort into a job. You could be making $250,000 a year, but you are making jokes that 13-year-olds barely find funny.
Exactly. Except the insecure racists who is laughing at these jokes. I'm gonna make an AI video about India and it'll be so funny. My racist friends will be so proud of me. My dad will forget that I'm unemployed. That's the only way I'm gonna fix my miserable life.
What do you think about India?
My perception of it, with never being there, there are some areas that are really nice, and there are some areas which are extremely crowded and dirty. I've heard from some people that it's very nice, and I've heard from some people that it's just too hectic and crowded and crazy.
Yeah, just go to the nice areas if you want, or avoid the bad areas. Some people start putting unwarranted opinions out there, and that's super annoying.
Oh my god, these white people are going up to my country and only posting dirty slums and where poor people live. So what? Let them. You don't own the responsibility of changing the image of your country. Yes, India has an active LGBT scene, active bars, clubbings, like girls wearing short clothes, all that Western modern gaze that we see. But it also has active rural communities, slums, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just people living their life.
They're just living their lives. And it makes sense if someone is highlighting those things in good faith for the government to notice and do something about it. But most of these guys, they're disingenuous, they're hateful. They don't want the betterment of those poor people. And if doing this makes you feel better about yourself, then you're just evil.
I feel like somewhere we're still stuck subconsciously to proving ourselves to the Western gaze. Like you posting pictures of Indian baddies in contrast with the lower working class population of India is not the catch you think it is. Those lower working class people are still people living their life. Like you're excusing the racism they face because of the way they are dressed and live their life. You're never gonna win by proving to the racists.
Yes, you don't have to prove anything to anyone, because that is highly unlikely to change their opinions. Nice. Be like them. They went from scam calls to missed calls. So this guy posted this as an appreciation for his Royal Enfield motorcycle, which is a good Indian motorcycle brand, growing its international presence now. And look at this. Now bro knows the algorithm how mentioning India works on social media to get reach. Yes, he's exactly doing that. What's so wrong with it? Like, what is this comment even about? I'm sure this guy's comment section is filled with self-proclaimed dank Indian guys, making him realize why he should regret posting this video. Because he's a Bihari, and they're not supposed to look like this. And it's also with people from Northeast and some other places. They furiously start projecting their insecurities in the comment section. And it's the same disease that those India haters have. Perpetuating a negative stereotype to feel better about yourself.
There ain't nobody convincing me that we are the advanced civilization. Like, have you seen this temple? Just look at this place, like hundreds upon hundreds of tons of stone, carved with a level of detail that most modern people could never recreate today, even with power tools. And we're supposed to believe that this was all done with hammer and chisel, horse and carriage, thousands of years ago.
Yeah, nobody cares about all that now. It was thousands of years ago. India's present situation is nowhere near where it used to be. This is how a brown sepoy would respond to this video.
I mean, come on. The more I look at these ancient sites, the more questions I have. Like, who taught them this knowledge? Seriously, how did they achieve this level of precision?
Bro, why are you obsessed with precision? Look at their dirty rivers. Look at how unsafe and polluted India is. And because of those reasons, you're not supposed to appreciate its culture, its history, its beauty. Don't you understand?
Have we forgotten about a knowledge or a civilization that knew a lot more than our modern world? I mean, come on, we're taught in school that these people were primitive. Like, I look at this and I see pure intelligence, pure engineering, mathematics, artistry.
No. That must be pseudoscience.
Absolute craftsmanship on a level that leaves most modern buildings looking like a boring cardboard box. Like,
you're not supposed to say nice things about demonic cultures. Okay, I didn't know how to end this video, so look at this greedy fish. the way it has its eyes on the food. That's how you're supposed to be in life. Your eyes should be on the food, things that matter to you, things that improve your life, and not the noise around you.
Pozdrawia cię pięknie!